Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are on episode 21 for this 21-day video challenge here in the month of July. As you guys can tell, well, if you guys can tell, the visibility here in the state of Michigan isn't great. With the wildfires up in Canada, all the smoke pushed down, so it smells like burning wood. It got into the shop at work today, and just all day just had that kind of scratchy feeling in our throats. Probably something that shouldn't have been working in, but it is what it is. But on today's episode, I kind of want to talk about stuff for new riders. I got a few things that I want to go over, that if you guys are thinking about getting a bike, you guys should be aware of. I mean, some of the stuff is pretty common sense, self-explanatory, but let's get into it. So if you guys are thinking about getting a bike and you have no experience on a bike at all, I would look into taking an MSF course. They would teach you a bunch of different drills, tight turns, weaving through cones, just trying to get control of the bike, teach you guys the friction zones. And I myself, I have not taken it. I have a little bit of experience before I got into Harleys. I think that's maybe something that I should have done as well. You can go take one of those courses. I can still do that. I think I'll just kind of look online and see what those drills are and go to an empty parking lot someday and just go through everything, because there's still some things that I should work on, some of the slow maneuvering. But yeah, if you guys get a bike, it's a life changer. I'm very glad that I got into this hobby, and it has now become a major part of my lifestyle. The more you guys get out and practice, the more you guys get out and ride, the more comfortable that you will be able to get on these things. But you don't want to become too overconfident, because that's when bad things start happening. You end up coming into a corner too quick, and next thing you know, you're laying in the ditch. Starting out too, going back with MSF course, smooth is fast. You really want to be smooth in everything. Smooth with your takeoff, smooth with your throttle, going into curves, smooth braking. You guys just want to become more fluid. But once again, the more you practice, the more you guys will get better at that. And then another big thing, is gear. I don't ever ride without a helmet. I have done it in the past, but it was just kind of to make a quick rip up and down the road. But that was one of the stipulations that my wife had for me when I wanted to get a bike. I wasn't going to argue that. I don't know why they got rid of the helmet laws here in Michigan, but it is what it is. People are going to do whatever they want to do. And there's been a few videos where I haven't had any gloves on, but I normally ride around with my helmet on, pants. I'm in tennis shoes. Probably should wear some boots, but I should take my own advice, dress for the slide and not for the ride. I'm just more comfortable in shoes than boots. And also, you guys want to look where you want to go, because the bike will tend to follow whatever way that your eyes are looking. So you don't want to get fixated on a line or something going around a curve, because you'll just slowly veer towards that line, and that wouldn't be any good. Or you're going through an intersection, you're going to make a turn or something, you get fixated on a car. It'd be bad business for you and everyone else involved. Also, find an empty parking lot and practice emergency skills, swerving in and out of cones, emergency braking, all of that stuff that you'll be able to do will become useful for you out on the road. You guys just want to be prepared when you guys get out there. You don't have to be scared of these things. Yeah, there's that risk of that you can get hurt on this, but you have to respect these. I think that's the biggest thing, respect the road, respect others. Don't ride and drive like idiots. Pay attention to your surroundings. So I could go on and on and on about tips and stuff. Like, so another tip, you know, find somebody that's advanced in riding and have them mentor you. People are fucking retarded. So as I was saying, find somebody or a buddy, if you have buddies that ride, and ride with them if they're experienced, to kind of show you the ropes on everything. Because I think, you know, that will help you out in the long run, especially if you don't have any experience. I'm pretty much self-taught, just with the little bit of riding I did, dirt bikes. And then you want to be with people that aren't gonna try and push you right off the bat. And if that is the case, you know, let them do them. You do you. Work up to it. Patience is key. You don't want to rush things that'll get you seriously hurt. But before I end this one, I want to tell you guys a story of what had happened when myself and my brother-in-law, we first started getting into bikes. So I'd got my bike first, and then he was going to get his. So we went up to the dealer. He got his. It was, I believe, a 2020 Yamaha FX3. I can't remember off the top of my head. Or a FZX3. Like I said, I don't know. So we get up there. I had the truck and trailer because they told him that he wasn't going to be able to ride it off the lot because he didn't have his endorsement. So we get up there, we get the bike, get it loaded up, we take off, and then we pull over somewhere, and then we unload his bike. He's been on dirt bikes, so he had a little bit of experience, and we get going. It's really windy that day, and I don't think he knew that he had to lean into the wind because it was a pretty bad crosswind, and I'm following him. Well, he just takes off, and next thing you know, the wind is taking him, and he's just drifting over to the ditch. Luckily, it was an open field, and there wasn't nothing in there, but he ended up going down in there, and he was all right, thank God. But his bike got a little dinged up, bent the shift lever. I believe he broke his right turn signal, but you know, it happens. And I watched a video that night before of new riders, and the guy was going in like a little housing development, and he kind of did the same exact thing. And jokingly, I said that was going to be him, so it's probably my fault that it happened, but I don't know. My eyes got freaking big, like my stomach dropped, just because, you know, I was just more worried if he was all right. But he popped right back up, and we got the bike out of the ditch, got it loaded up on the trailer. And I don't know how, when we were in the process of doing that there was a sheriff behind us. Luckily, he didn't see what had happened. He probably just figured that bike broke down and we were loading it up on the trailer. So we got very lucky there. But since then, he has become a very good rider. So if you guys are on the fence about whether you should get a bike or not, in my opinion, I think you guys should absolutely get it. You just never know where it will take you, the kind of people you'll meet. I know sometimes people think about, you know, it's all about MCs or whatever. Like, no, I do what I want whenever I want, so I don't have to pay a subscription to basically ride my motorcycle and be part of a brotherhood. Like, I have some friends that I ride around with on occasion. Get the damn bike. This video is probably running a lot longer than I wanted it to, but I just kind of wanted to share a little story with you guys, give you guys some tips. I probably could have given you guys a lot more tips, but I'm sure you guys can figure out stuff as you go. If you guys are new here and this is your first time coming across my channel, you guys, please make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. It would really help me out, and I would greatly appreciate it. I'll be having motorcycle content for the rest of this month every day, and then afterwards I plan on doing more of my longer trips, so make sure you guys are on the lookout for those. And if you guys are returning, welcome back. I appreciate it. But with that being said, I will catch you guys all on tomorrow's episode. Peace.